Hello everybody, this is Mr. Rob and welcome back to episode number 40 of the Detroit Lions franchise here on Madden NFL 21. Today our 2-6 Detroit Lions play host to the 4-4 Cleveland Browns as the Lions try to snap their 4-game losing streak against the defending AFC champion Cleveland Browns. This is a Browns squad that made the postseason for the first time since 2002 a season ago, before a Cinderella run led them all the way to the Super Bowl. They were unfortunately not victorious as they lost to the New Orleans Saints and have struggled so far this season, sitting at 500. They would love to get above 500. Kickoff is underway. If you're excited for this one, make sure you leave a like and subscribe down below, especially if you want more franchise content here in 2021. Detroit Lions will start off with the football, and here comes Matthew Stafford, who hasn't played very good the past couple of weeks. He's been very interception prone, to say the least. 11 touchdowns, now 10 picks on the season at the halfway point. They'll start the ball at the 26. Going to start off, not with the handoff. A little RPO action to Kenny Golladay, who gets it out to the 40 for a quick 15-yard rip. Next play, DeAndre Swift checks in, and it's another RPO, fake to Swift, this time pass to Vaughns in the slot. So back-to-back RPOs gets the Detroit Lions past midfield. I like what they're trying to do, switch up the game plan a little bit. You're on a 4-game losing streak, try some things you don't usually do to start the game. Now they're going to hand it to Kerryon Johnson, who rumbles his way for a gain of 9. This is a very good Browns defense, and we've struggled the past couple weeks against good defense. So far, so good, though, for the Lions. But right as I say that, Stafford has to throw it away as he's chased down by Garrett. It'll now be 3rd and 1. Going to hand off to Johnson, who powers his way through a tackle and gets the first down. So the Lions are driving to start off with the football. Now they're going to hand it off to DeAndre Swift, who will spell Kerryon Johnson for a gain of 2 on his first carry. Now we're down to 3rd and 8, 3 wide receivers. Stafford's going to drop back, tries to throw it to Hockenson well off the line, actually almost picked off. And the Lions will settle for a 51-yard field goal, and Matt Prater buries it through the uprights. It's 3-0 Lions. Here comes Baker Mayfield, who's having a solid season of his own right, 14 touchdowns to only 3 interceptions, as he's done a very good job taking care of the football here this season. Baker Mayfield is actually also a free agent at the end of this season, so something to keep an eye on as him and Brown's organization seems to have stalled in talks until the offseason. It's now 2nd and 8 after the quick pass. Here's Nick Chubb, who will get most of the carries, and he gets his gain for a first down. He's up over 715 yards and 7 touchdowns at the halfway point of the season. Chubb, obviously one of the best backs in the NFL. It's going to be hard to stop him, as right there he picks up 4. 2nd and 5 now. Chubb in to protect. Now he motions to the left side, but Baker will throw it away out of bounds. So that makes it now 3rd and 5. As the Lions looking for a stop, Baker moves, and he's going to check it down to Chubb, who has a first down, and will gain into about 48 before setting up a new set of downs for Cleveland. Cleveland going to hand off to Chubb on 1st and 10. He's got plenty of space up the middle. Maybe a little too much space as there is a flag down. I think they're going to get J.C. Treader on a hold, and it looks like they are. Hold at the end of the play. Therefore, it's only 1st and 14. As on that 1st and 14, they're going to go with a little bit of a wham block to create some space, and Nick Chubb will gain 6. So trying to get that yardage back. It's now 2nd and 6. Lions showing pressure. They bring it. It's a play fake, and the ball is loose. Okora gets the sack. Walker with the pickup, and Tracy Walker's going the other way. Touchdown Lions on defense. It's a fumble recovery for a touchdown, and Detroit jumps out to a 10-0 lead. Lions brought pressure, and the play action was not the right call. Okora off the edge, not fooled in the slightest. Mayfield loses the ball. It's 10-0 Lions. So how will the Browns respond to that, as they are now down by 10, but they got the football back at their own 21. First down, they're going to check it down. There's Jarvis Landry. It's brought down after a gain of 3 through the air. Now 2nd and 7. Here's Nick Chubb. Chubb cuts it left. He powers through the tackle of Nate Landman, as that's a nice running by Chubb. You're going to see that plenty this game. Now 1st and 10. Baker rolls to his left, checks down to his receiver falling out of bounds for a quick pickup of 4. Now 2nd and 6. Mayfield in the shotgun. Rolls to his right. Looks back left. He's going to check it to Nick Chubb. And look at that stiff arm. Powers through Levine and gets the first down. So now 1st and 10. Here's another handoff to Chubb. He tries to get outside, but good pursuit by Landman to not allow him to get outside. That's only a gain of 6. Nice play by the rookie. 2nd and 6, try to check it down to Chubb, and there's a nice play by Tracy Walker. Not letting Chubb get outside. 2 great tackles in space on Chubb. Makes it 3rd and 9. Browns will throw for this one as Mayfield tries to go up the seam, and it's incomplete. Could not get the football to Ratley, who's calling for a flag. There is no flag, so the Browns will punt, and that'll take us to the end of the first quarter. Lions up 10-0 now with the football at about midfield to start it. As on 1st and 10, Stafford in the pocket, checks down across the middle. There's Hawkinson for a gain of 8. Trying to get the tight ends more involved in the pass game are these Lions. 2nd and 6, good misdirection or good change of direction by DeAndre Swift to find the open hole. Swift's got very nice agility, and he shows it off right there. So now inside the 25, Lions hand off Johnson, gets some space right side, good running, and is all the way down to the 10-yard line. Offensive line throwing some good blocks on this good defensive line of the Browns. The Lions' offensive line is holding their own. So 1st and 10, there is a knockaway setting up now. 2nd and 10 from the 10. Stafford looks left side, has Galladay in the end zone. He catches it. Touchdown, Lions. That extends the lead to 17. And the Lions trying all they can to snap this 4-game losing streak. That is the 5th grab of the season in the end zone for Galladay. It's a 17-0 line. Browns, they need to get on their horses. As on 1st and 10, that's going to help him out. Nice pass across the middle to Damian Ratley out to the 42. Only Mayfield's 2nd completion of the day. Now they come in the I formation, handoff Chubb right side, and he's going to be brought down after a gain of 7 as he's at 5 for 33. 2nd and 4 now. Single back is Chubb. Handoff Chubb right side. And he absolutely stiff arms the heck out of Jamie Collins. Thankfully, good tackle by Coleman. Makes it now 3rd and 1. Going to hand off to Chubb again, and he powers his way through. I think he got the first. Yes, they're going to give it to him. So Chubb coming in clutch on those short yardage gains. Now 1st and 10. He's stacked up at the line, but still somehow gains 3. 2nd and 7. They're going to give Chubb a break. They're going to pass it left side to Beckham, who makes a move, and Beckham's got clear space, and he's going to find the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. What a move by Beckham, who put on the safety as he juked him out of his shorts. And now Cleveland's on the board. It's now 17-7. Lions will get the football back now on 1st and 10, looking left side. Nice pass to the sideline for Tyler Vaughns. The rookie out of USC continues to make plays in his increased minutes or increased snap count thanks to Amendola being hurt, and he's made the most of it. There's a 2-yard carry for Kerryon Johnson, setting up now 2nd and 7. Tried a quick pass to Jesse James. Browns brought the house, and it didn't pay off. Jesse James has got open space, and he's going to go all the way. 56 yards for the backup tight end, and the Lions answer a big play with the big play of their own. It's now 24-7 Cleveland. Now the Browns try to have to come back and make a big play of their own. Is on their very first play of the handoff to Chubb. And Chubb bounces right side. And now Chubb has open grass. Chubb all the way to the 2. Wrestled down into the end zone. Touchdown Cleveland. Both teams throwing bombs at each other here as it's another touchdown for Chubb. It's 24-14 Detroit. And let's look at this again. Chubb, very nice vision, bounces to the left side, cuts back right, finds the lane. He's gone for a touchdown. Levine can't track him, and he is all the way. Good pursuit by Coleman. It just wasn't enough. So, very good play by Cleveland to answer back. And now, I guess they have the momentum again. It's a 10-point lead for Detroit. They're going to start off with the draw for Swift. No big play here, but Swift does rip off 5. Makes it 2nd and 5 now. Stafford going to throw for it. He's going to check it down to Swift right side, and Swift's going to accelerate for the first down. Swift obviously has had a big improvement in the pass games. He's gotten plenty of catches so far this season. 1st and 10, quick pass across the middle for Jesse James. Nice stutter stop as he made a couple defenders miss. Wasn't sure if he was really trying to do that, but he gets it past midfield. 1st and 10 now, handoff Kerryon Johnson up the middle. That hole closed quickly as Richardson wrestles him down for a gain of 3. 2nd and 7. Now they're going to try a toss to Kerryon. Don't usually see this very often. It gets good yardage, but maybe it got good yardage for a reason. There is a flag down on the play. They're going to get illegal block in the back on Vaitai, as that brings it back now to 2nd and 13. Trips to Stafford's left. He's going to look that way, but he's brought down from behind. And Kelechi Osemele is hurt on the play. No. Osemele's been battling injuries so far this year. Just came back from one, but it looks like he's going right back to the list as he is out for today. Beautiful punt now by Jack Fox, downs the Browns inside the 5. As the Cleveland will have to go 97 yards. It's on 2nd and 10. They're going to hand off to Chubb. Good defense by Landman and Coleman getting outside and bringing down Chubb. Landman's made some good flashes today. He's trying his best to hold Chubb. 3rd and 12. Hand off to Chubb to get out of their own end zone. And Chubb rips off a nice gain of 9. It just won't be enough for the first. And Wyatt Teller now shaking up for Cleveland. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Detroit up 24-14. They had the ball just past midfield. But it is 3rd and 17. Stafford's going to look to throw across the middle for his tight end Hockenson, who can't hold on after the hit. And Cleveland will have another chance to add points. Fox will punt it away to Cleveland once more, and he will get the punt off cleanly. They're going to let this one bounce. It hits down at the 6, and another beautiful punt by Jack Fox. Gets them inside the 2. It's now 98 yards. Cleveland has to go this time. So very good defense basically by Jack Fox. As he pins Browns deep, there's a quick gain of 5. They're going to hand off to Chubb again. He's swallowed up by Marvin Wilson for a gain of 2. This is now 3rd and 4. Lions call timeouts. They want the football back. It's on 3rd and 4. They're going to throw for it. Don't connect to Jarvis Landry. Good defense. As the Lions get the ball now at the 43. Browns safeties creeping into the box. It looks like they're going to bring some sort of blitz. They do. Stafford tries to counter with a deep pass of his own, but he's hit as he throws, and he's intercepted. Greeny Williams with the pick. Stafford saw both safeties creep into the box. I assumed he was trying to hit them deep over the top. Did not have enough time, though. He was hit as he throws, and Seth Williams could not bring that one in. Greeny Williams wins the jump ball. So now the Browns with another chance to put points on the board at the end of the first half. 55 seconds to go. Nice pass right side to Jarvis Landry. That's a nice gain. Gets it to the 37 of Detroit. Still got one timeout. 30 seconds to go now. Baker in the pocket. Going to try to roll out right. No, throw it left. But it's led out of bounds. 2nd and 10. Now 26 seconds on the clock. Baker in the pocket. Checks it down right to his tight end, Austin Hooper. He'll gain about 8. Browns will use their last timeout. They'll just play for the field goal here. 46 yards out, and it is good through the uprights. But there is a flag down. It is going to be personal foul, roughing the kicker. Browns will decline the penalty, however. So we will go into the half. Detroit up 24-17. Can the Lions finally snap their 4-game losing streak, or will the Browns come back in the second half? We'll have to find out after this break. And for the halftime report this week, we're actually the Monday Night Football games. So all the games have finished up. We will take a look at the scores a little bit later, but here's a couple of them. Key one stands out, the Vikings. They beat the Packers, hand them their second loss of the season. We'll have to look at that one after this one finishes. Browns start the ball with the second half at their own 25-yard line. Chubb is the deep back, and it's a play fake to Chubb. Baker looking throw deep. He's got a man wide open down the left side. That is Amon St. Brown. He's actually had himself a very good game today. Haven't called his name much, but he's making plays. He gets some inside Detroit's territory. Is now on the very first play of this set of downs. Baker throws right side. Nice catch in front of Justin Coleman. That's St. Brown again. Single back Chubb. Hand off to Chubb. He's got plenty of space into the secondary as he gets it to the 16, and the Browns are moving on their very first drive. Now they're going to go with a little bit of delayed handoff for Chubb, but it's the same result. This time a gain of 13. Chubb, 17 carries, 150 yards today, and he sets up Cleveland nicely for goal to go. First play yet, they're going to hand off Chubb. He's met, though, in the hole by hand for a gain of maybe 1. 2nd and goal now. Chubb is the deep back again. Hand off Chubb. He's met again, this time Collins, and he was wrestled down at the 1-yard line. 3rd and goal. Now Cleveland goes from the shotgun. Not going to hand it off to Chubb here. He's going to throw for it. Looks left side, and Beckham can't hold on to it. Beautiful defense by Okudah. Makes the goal line stand, and Cleveland's actually going to kick a field goal here. A little surprised by this call, but they're going to take the sure points. They're going to go up by 4. So now they're going to kick it off to Detroit. I probably wouldn't have taken a touchdown there. As Patterson fields at his 3, Patterson takes up the middle. Patterson gets through a sea of bodies, runs into Trufant, but he's gone. Cordero Patterson with the touchdown, and he extends the Lions' lead, erases anything Cleveland just did. That's a 98-yard touchdown return on a kickoff. We haven't seen one of these this season. I've been waiting for this to happen. Cordero Patterson, very explosive in special teams. He just kind of gets lost in a body of players, and he squeaks through, and he goes 98 yards for a touchdown. Cordero Patterson is showing off the explosiveness even in his 30s. So now it's 31-20 Detroit. Baker, what does he have to answer this? He's going to throw it right side to Hooper, who falls out of bounds with the football. 2nd and 6 now, trying to spread out this Detroit defense. They're going to go play fake, look across the middle, and finds his man. Nice, beautiful throw. That's Amon St. Brown again. Now at about midfield from their own 48, they're going to play fake to Chubb. Baker's got all the time, and he's going to find a man across the middle, Jarvis Landry, as he gets it inside the 35 of Detroit. Brown's doing a nice job driving after that big play on special teams. It's on 1st and 10. Baker's going to throw it again, rolls left side, and just throws this one out of bounds. Lives to fight another day. 2nd and 10 now. Going to throw forward again. Basically abandoning the run game on this drive. Is right when I say that, Mayfield's going to take off and slide down after his own gain of 8. Setting up a more manageable 3rd and 2. Mayfield takes the steps, going to throw forward again, rolls left side. He's chased by a couple defenders, tries to get the pass off, but it's incomplete. Browns will once again settle for 3 as they hit this one through the uprights, and it's now 31-23. It is a one-score game here, though, as there's a handoff by Johnson. And now going 3rd and 3, empty set. Stafford in the pocket, he's got nowhere to go. He's going to roll out left, throw this one away. Barely gets rid of the football. And the Browns will get it back. So Cleveland, they've got a little bit of momentum. Can they tie it up on this drive? 1st and 10, check down Landry, gain of 7. Makes it now 2nd and 3. Chubb is the deep back. They're not using Chubb right now in the run game, but they'll use him in the pass game. Chubb across the middle has got plenty of space down to the 45-yard line. Chubb can get it done in the air too. He's not just a ground and pound running back. Now 1st and 10 from the 45, pass right side, a little bit of contact, no flag. But Deshaun Hand is now shaken up on the play. So Lions now on 3rd and 2. Without Hand, though, it doesn't matter. That is Jones getting to the backfield. Christian Jones stops Chubb short. They punt it, and that'll take us to the end of the 4th quarter, or the end of the 3rd quarter, going into the 4th quarter. Lions up, but now 3rd and 11. Stafford in the pocket, almost hits, and he's actually going to, they're going to say, well, now he just falls down, but Lions will have to punt away. So the Browns get the football again, 2nd and 4, past the left side. There's a nice move by Beckham as he gets by Trufant and into Lions territory. Mayfield's been very efficient today, as yet to really make a true mistake in the air. He's on 1st and 10, he's going to be brought down. They're going to say the sack goes to Collins, but Landman there too, for a sack of 7. 2nd and 17, that backs Cleveland into their own territories as Mayfield's going to roll to his left, and he's brought down again. This time it's Romeo Okwara. So back-to-back sacks for Detroit makes it 3rd and a quarter of the field. Mayfield's in the shotgun flank to his right by Chubb. Here comes a blitz off the edge. It's Trufant. Trufant comes inside, but he moves back outside for another sack. Back-to-back sacks for Detroit ends this drive in its tracks as they punt it away once more. Both defenses showing off here in the late parts of the game as there's a pass by Stafford. What a pass to Vaughn's on the sideline. This Lions offense, which has kind of struggled so far this season, is showing lots of promise right here. As on 1st and 10, handoff Swift. There is less than a quarter to go, and they get it passed into Cleveland territory. 2nd and 4, Stafford, quick pass left side. There's Kenny Golladay. Haven't called his name much recently, but he gets a nice gain of 10 there. New set of downs for Detroit. Delayed gift to Johnson. He's wrestled down at the line of scrimmage. Nice play. But the clock will tick. Lions got 7 minutes to go to get rid of here. Is on 2nd and 12. Stafford's going to bootleg left. He's actually just going to take off with it. Takes a hit inbounds, but not after he gains 9. Stafford, you cannot question his toughness. Is now on 3rd and 3, quick pass outside to the rookie Seth Williams will move the sticks, and the Lions now got the clock down to about 6 minutes. They're also in field goal territory as well. Could extend this to a 2-possession game, as they're going to run it with Johnson on first down. TJ Hawkinson actually comes off the field as well. He will be okay, however. Now 2nd and 7, handoff again, Swift. And Swift's going to go backwards. A sea of Browns meets him behind the line, as that'll make it 3rd and 14. Carl Joseph gets credit with the tackle. Still in field goal range, but Stafford's going to throw for it. He's going to look right side, and a beautiful pass to Jesse James at the sideline. What a pass by Stafford to get in there. Gain of 26 down to the 3. 5 minutes left to go. 1st and goal, Browns or Lions. There's a pass right side that's broken up. Now 2nd and goal. It's going to be a handoff to Johnson. Johnson pushes his way into the end zone. Touchdown Lions. Carry on Johnson. Punches it through, and that gives Detroit a 2-possession lead. We're going to go to the 2-minute warning. Cleveland running out of time, down by 15. They are in the red zone. It's on 1st and 10. Baker's going to throw for it. He's going to throw across the middle. It's offline. Don't really know who he was throwing to. 2nd and 10. Mayfield going to throw again. He's in the pocket, rolls out to his right, fires that way, and he finds his man, Jarvis Landry, inside the 5. Nice movement by Mayfield. But now 1st and goal. They're going to go hurry up. He's hit as he throws out of the back of the end zone. Show plenty of pressure from Detroit. Now 2nd and goal. They're going to hand off to Chubb. No, they're going to avoid Chubb again. It's an all-out blitz by Detroit. Mayfield's hit is picked up by Jones. Jones going the other way at midfield. Nobody is behind him. Christian Jones, 97-yard fumble recovery for a touchdown. That is the 3rd non-offensive touchdown for Detroit in this one. This pushes their lead to 22, excuse me. Browns, they do get a touchdown late with 14 seconds to go, as they tried to make it look better than it is. They also go for 2 here, and on the 2-point conversion, they are unsuccessful. That is Trey Flowers that time. But that's going to wrap it up for this one. Detroit wins 45-29. As the defensive special teams is your players of the game. I know it doesn't really make sense, but they scored 21 points non-offensively. So they really showed out in this one. The offense looked good. I thought Stafford played well despite the interception. But the defense and the special teams. Cordero Patterson been waiting for that return for a touchdown, and it finally happened in one of the most unconventional ways you might see this season. But nonetheless, the Lions finally snapped their 4-game losing streak as they improved to 3-6, while the Cleveland Browns dropped below 500 to 4-5. You gotta hope that their playoff run last year was not a one-hit wonder. Get a couple of upgrades, including for Tyrell Crosby on the right tackle side. Deshaun Hand, he was okay. He will be healthy for the next one. We actually didn't sustain any injuries that are new to the depth chart. It's still just Taylor Decker, and Danny Amendola, who will miss the next 3 games. Get a little upgrade here for Julian Okwara, the younger brother of Romeo, who's a nice young pass rusher out of Notre Dame. And then we get also another one for CJ Moore, backup safety. So a couple of the backups getting some upgrades. And then lastly, we will end with Romeo Okwara, who's been a very good nickel pass rusher for us. I've been very impressed with his play the past 2 seasons, plus 3 finesse, as he continues to be that 3rd down specialist. Take a look around the league. We were the Monday night game, so you might have seen some of these scores at the halfway point. Obviously, like I said, we're going to highlight that Minnesota game as they beat Green Bay in Green Bay and hand them their 2nd loss of the season. That improves the Vikings to 5-4, and we play the Vikings next, so they seem to be hitting on all cylinders. Rodgers had 3 touchdowns in the air, but it was Madison who had 3 touchdowns on the ground. Valdez-Scantling, Chase, and Funchess all had scores. Defensively, it looks like Dye and Ward with sacks. The interception was Christian Kirksey. Second game is an overtime thriller as the Saints beat New England in Foxborough 40-34. 7 combined touchdowns between Phillip Rivers and Cam Newton. Phillip Rivers and Newton also did throw an interception, a piece, however. Philip Dorsett had 2 touchdowns, while a bunch of others had 1, including former Lion Marvin Jones. Defensively, the standouts were Jawan Bentley, Cameron Wake, Amfrey Jennings, and Jones had sacks. Interceptions, the rookie Javon Holland and Stephon Gilmore. And then lastly, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We'll take a look at them because they have not had a good season, but they've started to turn it around. They win here in San Francisco. Jimmy Garoppolo, 4 interceptions. San Francisco looks to make another run at the postseason while their Super Bowl window is still open. A couple of sacks go around and 2 picks for Jamal Dean highlights the defense. Those 2 picks did give him NFC Defensive Player of the Week. We saw Rodgers 3 touchdowns get offensive. Ryan Tannehill, the leader in the MVP voting, got offensive in the AFC, and then Darius Leonard got Defensive Player of the Week. We got a little bit of an injury update. We do return Austin Bryant off of the injury report. He's been hurt the past couple weeks, so he should be good to go. Nice to have more defensive line depth. And we are going to make a roster move. We're going to get Amani Aurora back off of our practice squad to the active roster. I'm so lucky he hasn't been picked up yet, but we're going to move down Ty Whitworth, especially with Assembly healthy. I think we don't need that much offensive line depth. Next episode, we'll play host to the Minnesota Vikings. 5-4 is their record. And last time we played them, we did lose 31-24. That was 3 weeks ago, and Minnesota's kind of carried that momentum so far this season. Cousins had 3 touchdowns. Cook had a good game on the ground. It's really going to be hard to stop them as they got plenty of offensive weapons. Thielen had 2 touchdowns. And that's kind of been our Achilles heel, is stopping these high explosive offenses. But let's try to put a winning streak together now. Let's see if we can beat Minnesota in our next outing. That game will be coming to you guys on Friday. But that's going to do it for this one. Hey, we got a dub. We snapped our losing streak, so that's always exciting. We now improved to 3-6. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe down below, especially if you want more franchise content. This is Mr. Rob, and I'll see you in the next one.